I'm Stephanie Joseph. We've got a lot to get to this morning, like every morning. But first, we want to get a look at some of the news you need to know.
Christian Garzone is live in the newsroom right now. He's taking a look at some of our headlines this morning. Christian, what are you working on?
Good morning, ladies. We begin with a late-night shooting in Irondequoit. One person remains in life-threatening condition. Police say a group of about a dozen people were fighting just before 9 o'clock at the corner of St. Paul Boulevard and 2nd Street. The victim, a 50-year-old man, was found in a car further up the street near Belclaire, with a gunshot wound to his upper body. A home on St. Paul is being investigated, and several people are being interviewed in an attempt to find a suspect. A Canandaigua town judge accused of using racial slurs is requesting a review of a state panel's recommendation that he be removed from the bench permanently. Last month, the State Commission on Judicial Conduct recommended the removal of Judge Walter Jones over allegations he used racial slurs during a conversation with two colleagues and also made racially insensitive comments in court. Iran continuing to block the critical Strait of Hormuz, claiming Washington's end of a ceasefire deal is not being met, pointing to Israel's deadly strikes in Lebanon. Both the U.S. and Israel have claimed that country was not included in the ceasefire, but Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has agreed to negotiations with Lebanon in talks to begin this weekend. Happening today, the Artemis II crew will splash down off the coast of San Diego. The astronauts have spent the last 10 days in space, embarking on a historic mission, taking them to the far side of the moon, farther than any human being has ever traveled. Splashdown is expected to happen around 8 o'clock tonight. You can watch it starting at 7:30 on 13 Wham ABC. And that's what you need to know. Right back to you ladies in the studio.
All right, Christian, thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours, starting with an amazing opportunity for aspiring journalists in our area. The Rochester Association of Black Journalists is now accepting applications for the Wyoma Best Scholarship, helping local students take the next step toward a career in media. This morning, we will learn more about the application process and how your student can get involved.
Then, if bowling is right up your alley, listen up. The PBA Tour is back in Rochester for the first time in nearly 3 decades. This morning, we're sitting down with 2 pro bowlers competing to learn more about the upcoming championship round, and we're going to talk about how you can watch it live on CW Rochester.
And later, it's Soundstage Friday. Today, we're going to be joined by the Neil Van Dorn Band. They're promoting their upcoming new single alongside a full animated short film.
Wow.
We'll learn more about how you can check it out and get a special live in-studio performance.
A busy morning, like you said, as usual. But before all of that, let's talk about the forecast. It's a Friday morning. We've had some pretty mild temperatures to start, but we will see some rain as we head into the weekend. Meteorologist Marty Snyder tracking what else we can expect.
Yeah, good morning, guys. A lot of stuff going on today, and we're going to see a lot of variation in the temperatures, both currently and as we head forward hour by hour as we go through the day. Right now, we're starting off with mostly mid-50s for Rochester and Rush. Notice Brockport mid-40s. A lot of areas well to the west in the 40s or even close to 40, and even South Bristol near 60. It's that north-south scenario that we're going to see play out today, where areas, especially north and northwest of Rochester, are going to cool down much more quickly, and those numbers stay a bit lower. And we will see a few showers pass through today, but kind of like yesterday, I think a lot of the rain is going to be more so towards the end of the day, with a lot of the day being dry. And we did see a couple showers work through over the past few hours, but they're out of the picture. But it's mainly some of this. It's mainly off to our west and northwest. That's going to build in a little closer to us and through the area as we head deeper into the day. And today we'll see temperatures at least approach 60 for a high. Some areas, especially to the south, even like I mentioned, South Bristol already at 60. Areas of the south have a good potential of being in the 60s for highs today. But given that frontal passage, that's going to keep temperatures right around 60 for a midday high near Rochester. And then we'll see that number drop a little bit through the afternoon. 36 for a low temperature tonight, so a little cooler than recent nights. 50 tomorrow. I think we'll start with cloud cover and then gain some sunshine through the day tomorrow. 61 with a couple showers possible on Sunday. And then we cross over to near 70 and even the lower 70s early next week. A couple showers are involved as well, but overall a warmer trend for the longer term after a little brief cool down as we head into later today and into tomorrow.
Listen, I know Saturday is going to be in the 50s, but it's so much usable time. That sunshine is going to feel great. And, you know, we can't complain because it could be way, way, way worse.
Yeah.
So true. And even that little bit of sunshine this time of year really helps, especially like we were talking about with all the sticks and things that are in the yard we have to clean up. Might be a good weekend to get a head start on some of that.
For sure. Are you offering, Marty?
I am not offering. I don't even know if I can get it all done at my house. So
all right. It's fair enough.
That list never ends.
Yeah, right? All right. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's go off the top now. We'll start with some of the things that have piqued our interest this morning. I'll begin today. This is kind of an obscure topic, so stick with me here. I've seen this conversation happening quite a bit on social media among the younger generation, and it's also something that I've heard from my students. They're calling it a digital media renaissance, but not in the way that you might expect. Gen Z is becoming increasingly attracted to older forms of media. This isn't about those who are on the cusp between millennials and Gen Z. I'm talking about those closer to that 2012 birth date cutoff. So let's begin with the fact that this isn't groundbreaking. It's not the first time that we have seen this. When I was in high school, the cool thing was to have a record player. I remember digging through my parents' box of vinyl in the attic. I found some real gems. But the younger people now are attracted to physical copies of books, cell phones without all the bells and whistles, and even listening to the radio. More than anything, though, they're actively looking forward to the future. They're trying to figure out ways to make their lives actively better, not just for themselves, but for future generations too. It's a refreshing change of pace, especially given the development of AI, the obsession with TikTok, Instagram, and other videos, and how advanced phones and computers have become. I mean, the world is at your fingertips, and they're saying enough is enough. It's simply too much at this point. Specifically, I've seen a lot of these posts specifically surrounding the Artemis II space mission. People are feeling really emotional about just how monumental this is and how far we've come with technology. They're looking back at the Apollo missions, NASA's history, and what life was like in the 70s. Some are calling this terminally nostalgic. Actually, that's not entirely true. That is what millennials are calling it. Gen Z is calling it knowledge maxing. But I refuse to refer to it that way. You know how I feel about those made-up words. Yep. These young people, though, are tired of learning by scrolling. They're excited to read books, watch television, and consume media in a more traditional way. They are embracing a return to intellectualism, prioritizing reason and logic over pure emotion. This space mission is encouraging them to reach for the moon, as cliche as that sounds, and put down the technology. It's giving people a lot of faith in this generation. Let's take a look at some of the comments on social media. Honestly, really sweet stuff that they're saying.
That's good.
Aubrey says, I hope it doesn't take a whole generation to swing because Gen Z is smart. I've heard Gen Z could be the smartest generation alive right now. I hope the Artemis II mission reminds the rest of us what we are capable of. She goes on to say, we've lost the plot a bit, but I know we're capable of greatness. Another person goes on to say, I've been so inspired by the Artemis II mission. It really makes me have hope for the future. Maybe this mission really is humanity's sign that despite everything, we can go forward, explore, and learn for the better of others. Another person says, I bartend for and work with Gen Z exclusively as an elder millennial. I have so much faith in the kids. I'm doing my darndest to help. And I think we have one more too. This person said, teach something new, learn something new, promote discovery for all ages, support your local science center and museums.
That's important.
I know, such an interesting message, that last one there. Instead of, getting all of your information from people on TikTok or people on Instagram or whatever, like actually going and checking out your local museums, talking with people, having those face-to-face conversations, going to the library, picking up a book, all of those ideas are very attractive to the younger generations. And I think that that's awesome. I'm so on board with it. I really am.
I'm all for it. And it's great to see a positive connotation with Gen Z. Being a member, like we are thrown through the mud, dragged through the mud, I think is how it goes. And so it's good to see that people are celebrating Gen Z. And this is a great reason why. I myself like to have the physical book copy in my hands. And I think we've gone through other sort of renaissances when it comes to not only record players, but cassettes. People love those as well. CDs, DVDs. Like, I think it's more so wanting to connect in a more, I guess, in-person way, as opposed to just being online all the time. Like, I myself even have an app that will help me not be on the phone for as long too. Shout out to producer Hannah, who had a really good app for that. But yeah, this is great.
Yeah, and it's reassuring too. Teaching for the past couple years now, you can notice the changes in between those who are seniors, those who are sophomores, those who are freshmen. The difference can be pretty obvious based on just how much they're locked into their phones. My class right now, they're fantastic. I really have enjoyed teaching them because they are not completely taken over by their social media. The one time I asked them, I'm like, do you guys spend a lot of time on your cell phones? And they were all pretty much saying no, because we're so sick of it at this point. They spent so many years during COVID on their devices.
Yep.
Now they're like, all right, let's actually have some face-to-face conversations. Let's, try to work on things together.
Yeah.
I will say, though, it is tough for them. It's exercising new muscles that they're not used to exercising. But hey, shout out to them for putting their best foot forward and trying. I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm so glad that Artemis 2 has been a bright spot for a lot of people, I feel like. So glad that we were able to achieve that. And, we're hoping for the best tonight with Splashdown. But it really is a monumental event and something worthy to be celebrated and
inspiring, too, right? Another comment I saw on social media was like, it's so exciting to see little kids want to be astronauts again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
How, like, as a kid, you're like, oh, that would be so cool. For so long, it wasn't really something that I think they talked about too much. But now this is kind of like, relaunching that idea. So
I like it. Yeah. Hopefully inspiring a next generation.
absolutely.
All right, we'll move on to my story. Chick-fil-A workers are known for their hospitality and good manners, the my pleasure. And one employee is making headlines for that exact reason. Jaden Cintron works at a Chick-fil-A in North Carolina, and he made a rare discovery on Good Friday. Now, while on break, he found 2 bank envelopes filled with nearly $10,000 in cash in the bathroom. Instead of pocketing all or some of the money, he turned it in to Human Resources. In an interview with People magazine, the worker said, quote, "I was in the right place at the right time." And he credited his faith with motivating the good gesture. So WITN reports that the restaurant initially had trouble finding the money's owner. They even had to look through security footage, and it wasn't until the owner came forward to claim the money that they knew who it belonged to. Their identity is not known, but they offered Jaden a $500 reward for turning in the money.
Wow.
He did not accept the money multiple times before finally agreeing to take the reward. Jaden told People, quote, "Knowing how devastating it would be to lose something like that, I just wanted to make sure it got back to its owner. I'm grateful I could help, and I'm humbled by the response." The good deed is leading some people to ask the age-old question, what would you do if you found nearly $10,000? And people were vocal in the comments under this story, mostly commending the great work. Jason said, quote, "If you are comfortable, or uncomfortable rather, with the reward, accept it, then donate it to charity. Lots of people win that way." Susan also said, "It's nice to know there are still good people in the world." Another person even said his character would lead to more good work. Virginia saying, quote, "I have a funny feeling that even though he accepted the $500, he will give others that same money to pay it forward, like randomly paying for someone's groceries in line or someone's meal in a diner, etc." But what would you do?
Oh my gosh, turn it in. Absolutely. You know, you have to kind of pass on that kindness, right? And imagine if you were in the other person's shoes, how devastating it would be to lose that kind of money. It can truly make or break a person. Chances are you're not carrying around that cash because you just feel like having that money in an envelope, right? You probably need it for something. I remember when we went to go put the down payment down for our first house, we got cash or we needed cash for something. I don't remember if it was the down payment, but it was the most money I ever held in my hands. And I remember thinking, I'm so scared it's gonna like blow out of my hands or somebody's gonna come snatch it. Like it was a terrifying thought to me. The idea of losing it and then somebody just pocketing it. I mean, the idea of it makes me sick, like physically nauseous. Shout out to this kid. Wow. Like what a good human being. And it does remind me of that show with, what's his name? John Quiones.
Oh, yes.
What would you do?
It.
Like
we would
hidden
watch
camera?
It. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
That is amazing. And he's just 18 years old. And a lot of people were saying, you're a young man who's really going to be doing great in the future, especially with just this good deed alone. And so it is amazing that someone turned it in. I think a lot of people, especially nowadays, people are struggling here and there, and to run into some cash like that would be considered a blessing. But I think also just my conscience would get the best of me, even if I needed $20 or something, and I would definitely be the person to turn it in as well. But it's good to know that there are some good people out there.
Yeah, absolutely. It does give you hope. Hey, cheers to us. Both positive stories this morning. That's kind of rare. All right, hey, much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester. When we come back, we're checking in with Chris Lopez. He's live this morning exploring the brand new Duncan Bright furniture store.
Hey, don't forget, you can watch us on the go or wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. Arc Rochester returns after this. South Town Plaza is welcoming a brand new addition this morning as Duncan Bright Furniture officially celebrates its grand opening.
Yeah, the family-owned business is offering everything from classic to contemporary styles across a wide range of brands, helping customers turn their homes or their house into a home. Chris Lopez is live there this morning getting an early look at all of the new space before the doors even open. Chris?
Hey, good morning. We're talking about mattresses as well and some of the particular different features that those mattresses and the boards underneath them have. I'm here with Joe Bright. And when I asked you too, I said, yo, what's one of your favorite pieces of furniture that you want to show off? You're like, I don't know if it's that exciting, but I love mattresses, and so do I, because that contributes to sleep.
Exactly, and that's why I love my mattress and my adjustable base. If I sleep better, I'm a better person.
I think, yeah, everybody is. So we're going to talk about this beautiful mattress here with some adjustable different features in a second. However, you do have different price points, different brands as well for people to choose from.
Sure. For mattresses, we sell Serta and Beauty Rest. They're both manufactured in the U.S. Okay. Our queen mattresses start at $4.99. Okay. And we have 46 on display. Multiple firmness levels for each option, and the customer is going to find a mattress that they like here at Duncan Bright.
Friendly price point to start out if you're into that. And then you guys also have something like this here. You told me this is it, though. This is what you have at home. This is what the Beauty Rest Black here?
Yes, it's a Beauty Rest Black. It's the Artemis of mattresses. It's got all the features. It's a pocketed coil mattress. It's got a memory foam layer on top. It's the most premium, luxurious mattress we sell.
I'm going to hand you the mic.
Sure.
Told me to hop on the bed. you're going to control some of the features. I told you I have back problems, and you said, hey, Chris, check this out.
Yes. What I think you'd really like about an adjustable base underneath your mattress is the ability to put your feet up, which will take a lot of pressure off your lower back. I'm going to put you in zero gravity. Okay.
What's the zero gravity doing?
Zero gravity is going to put your feet slightly above your core, which is going to take a lot of stress off your lower back. So I hope that's feeling better for you.
It is, because I put pillows underneath my feet when I sleep at night because I have such bad back problems. However, though, that helps with my back. What about people that snore?
Oh my goodness, you're trying to bait me into telling a story about my wife. I'm not gonna tell. I will not mention any of my partner's sleeping habits. But if your partner snores, there's a no snore button. You can, your partner's sleeping, they're snoring. It happens to us sometimes. And if you push the no snore button, it will put their head up, clear their airway, and they will stop snoring while they're sleeping. You don't have to wake them up.
I don't snore at all, so I'm not going to need any of that feature. My girlfriend's at home. She's probably going to say, no, that's not true.
Okay.
From the mattresses, though, to over here,
yes,
which are some of the sectionals, and I was asking you some of the difference between them. I'm like, okay, I see that you guys have different colors, and it looks like different shapes, you said, but contemporary and then modern.
Yeah, so we've got a sectional right here that has a rolled arm. So this is a line called Craftmaster. Yeah, sure.
No, I got it.
Yeah, thank you. Sure. So this is a line called Craftmaster. It's got a rolled arm, which is our most popular style, traditional. It's a lot like a lot of our lines. You can choose the nail head trim. You can choose the leg color. And then right next to it, we have a contemporary track arm sectional, also made by Craftmaster.
Okay.
So if you're thinking about what style of furniture you like, it really just comes down to the arm style and the leg style. So track arm contemporary, rolled arm traditional.
What about someone picks out one of these? What's delivery fees, things like that?
We bring items to your front door for free, like Amazon, or FedEx. So if you are willing to get these pieces in your house, we'll bring it to your front door for free. We also offer white glove delivery for a charge that's anywhere from $69 to $249, depending on what you buy.
Okay. You guys open the doors at 9 o'clock today?
9 o'clock today. We're counting down. We're almost there.
9 o'clock today.
Yeah.
About a little under an hour till that. We're going to check back in with you guys at about 8:43 here at Duncan Bright Furniture, South Town Plaza.
Yeah, Chris, I was going to say, I'm not buying the whole not snoring thing. I distinctly remember conversations about nose strips to stop with the snoring. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh, man, I can't hear you anymore. My earpiece fell out.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone saw that.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Thank you, Chris. Hey, don't go anywhere. When ARC Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean will join us after the break. back. Meteorologist Mark McLean joining us now. Let's talk about the rain out there today.
A little bit.
We also have weather trivia to do.
Yeah, not a ton of rain, but just enough to settle the dust, right? Mm-hmm. How nice was it to have 3 straight days without rainfall?
It was really nice.
The ground is still swishy in the back. We actually still have a small amount of standing water in the backyard from that deluge that we had last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is going to take some time to dry out. But trivia today, talking about those April showers, and the trivia question, what's the rainiest day in April ever on record? And we said yesterday, well, I gave the trivia away yesterday, unknowingly. Okay. 1.91 inches, 1.47, 1.65, or 1.79 inches of rainfall. One of only 2 months that never has had a calendar day with more than 2 inches of precipitation.
Early April or late April?
That's a good question. I think it came later in April. I think it was. I will have the date at the bottom. I can remember putting that in. I just can't remember what the exact date was. I think it was later in April.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
All right. I mean, at this point, it's just a guess.
Yeah.
Like, there is no reasoning or science or anything.
Personally, I was shocked that we've never had a calendar day in April with more than 2 inches of precipitation, given the frequency of storms, the frequency of April showers.
Yep.
That was a surprise to me when I put yesterday's together before I gave it away. But you know where this helps us? Do you have seasonal allergies?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what the rain does. This count went up huge from Dr. Hartel's office yesterday. The count went up more than 100. Maple, juniper, and now the willow trees. You can see those opening. Always nice to see a sign of spring out there when they start popping open. But now to a moderate level and still climbing. What that rain does, it's like a scrubber for the atmosphere. Gets that particle matter right out of the atmosphere for us, so it's always nice. And here's an interesting one. This is not the USA on fire, okay? I just want to say that. Okay, this is the spring tree leaf anomaly. So are the trees opening a little faster than normal, or are the trees opening a little slower than normal? Where you see blue, they're opening slower than normal. Where you see red, spring is taking over and it's a little early. So we do have a little blob of red from this imagery here in Western New York. So maybe the trees are slightly ahead of schedule. Now that can be a good thing, but it can also be a not so great thing, because the last thing we want to see is the fruit trees bud out too early, because then especially like the apricots and some of the peaches, they like to open up a little bit earlier. The flowers on those blooms like to open earlier, and we can still catch some cold this time of the year. I mean, it was just 2 mornings ago. Remember, it was in the teens?
Yes.
It was frosty cold. So we don't want to get too ahead of schedule on something like that. But a nice mild start. As is typical, we always get a huge spread in temperatures this time of the year. It's 40 in Burt. It is 58 in East Aurora off to our west. The city is in the mid-50s. York is at 56. Ontario sitting at 42 degrees right on Lake Ontario. So, the lake water temperature is still 42 degrees. That's why some of those folks lakeside are getting a much different experience this morning. But that southwest breeze at 9, that's going to keep the temperature propped up, likely to about 60 this afternoon before dropping back when a cold front arrives. So that'll be the story to start the weekend. It's going to turn a little cooler, 50 on Saturday, but the sunshine always makes it feel warmer than it is this time of the year. 61 for Sunday with just a couple of showers around it. That's what we're picking up on Ultimate Doppler. You look at the radar, and we've got some showers up over Lake Ontario. Back to the west, there's actually a cold front right there, and that cold front's going to be swinging through as we move through the afternoon into the evening. So that's where that drop in temperature is going to come from, and that's also where that period of light rain is going to come from as these showers move in. So, there's lunchtime, still mainly dry at that point. There's the late afternoon, early evening, and that's where we have a better chance for some showers. So, the rain will wash the pollen off the car. I saw it on the windshield, too, this morning. It was just covered. It was covered in pollen.
I'd rather have that than the frost, though.
Or snow.
Or snow,
yeah. Right? I guess we'll trade it. But there's your Saturday weather. That big blue H is high pressure. High pressure always clears out the atmosphere, and that's going to be the story for Saturday. We're on the east side of the high. That's the cool side of the high. The west side of the high would be the warm side, and it's going to take a little time for that to move on through, but it will. Planning forecast, upper 50s to near 60 early this afternoon, and there's the temperature sliding back as we go through the evening, and overnight we'll be back to the mid-30s, so it's a cooler night. Any of those showers should taper off early. A mostly cloudy sky, and the 7-day forecast has some passing showers around on Sunday, temps in the low 60s. By Monday, low 70s. We'll keep 70s for 3 days in a row. And also look at the overnight low temperature there from Sunday night through Wednesday night, staying in the 50s. It'll still be mild for the middle of next week, mostly cloudy by Thursday, but no sign of any heavy rainfall in the forecast for the next 7 days, and that's what we need. We need some dry time. We need to let things dry out a little bit. Nice to see that the drought was officially declared over last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had drought conditions officially, or abnormally dry conditions, from July to last week
Wow.
in Western New York.
Which is crazy when
Yeah.
you think about all the snow we had.
Yep.
And I mean, I feel like we've had a good number of days where the rain has been
Yes.
wild.
Yeah, and lately it's been heavy. And this is the time of the year that, without the trees opening up and without any vegetation actively growing, there's just nowhere for that water to go. Plus, you've got your heavy runoff from the snow melt over the winter time. So the soil is all, quote, recharged with water. So it just turns into runoff, goes to our creeks, our streams, and our tributaries. I looked at Mount Morris, the water level behind the dam.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was at 668 feet.
Wow.
That's pretty high.
Ooh.
It's not a point of concern at all, but it's as high as it has been in recent memory.
There you go. Yeah, hoping for a decent year for growing things. We're
Yeah.
going to get the garden beds going
Yep.
soon. Nothing going in the ground yet.
No, it's too
but,
early. Yeah.
We don't have anything in the backyards.
Yeah, we have plans. We have lots of plans.
Yes.
Well, you said dill survived the winter
did.
and two other things.
Kale,
right?
there's a little kale out there.
No way.
And parsley. Tough stuff. Tough stuff.
I'm surprised Daniel didn't go out there and eat it at some point.
He went out and he got the carrots,
Little baby carrots.
baby carrots, that we had out there. He scooped all those up like last
Yeah,
November.
and all of the tomatoes
Yeah.
and all
Oh,
of the
yeah.
peppers. He ate, I think, a
had a
little
lot.
bit of
He had a lot.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves his veggies.
Yep. All right, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have much more to get to here on ARC Rochester. We'll be right back.
Okay. Naughty conversations here. Let's clean it up here, crew.
8:34. Good Friday morning. You can tell it's a Friday because it's
always
gone off
fun.
the rails
Yeah.
already.
Of course.
Oh, especially when Christian's here with the truth or trash.
It is time for the #1 rated show, not just in the U.S., but worldwide.
I heard they were watching this on Artemis.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
watching it. They
Yeah,
said
on
it.
the other
Yeah.
side,
To the other side of the moon and back.
Amazing. Where the comms blackout was. Yeah. Well, we're going to kick it off. Truth or trash. I got 4 stories. Let's start with a discussion. We were talking about what's our favorite bad movie, not a naughty movie, but like a bad movie, like a guilty pleasure
geez.
bad movie you love watching that you sit back and watch. For me, it's probably like Cobra with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, like 80s action.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I
Wow.
love that stuff. It's so bad, it's great. But what's your favorite sort of bad movie? Ladies first, that's a guilty
geez.
pleasure for you.
I didn't think it was bad, but The Kissing Booth, there's like 3 movies on Netflix, so like that
Yeah.
and the second one.
Interesting. I mean, probably like one of the scary movies from the 80s. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they were like big at the time, but then you watch it now
Like,
and you're like,
Like
kind of.
Nightmare, Freddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. A military action movie of some kind.
Like
probably.
Delta Force, maybe.
Sniper. Or,
Sniper. Yeah, oh, with
something like
Tom
that.
Berenger?
Yeah,
That's good.
Something
That's
like
good.
that, yeah.
Marty, I know you're not big on movies. I mean,
Oh, but I have one for you.
oh, what do you have?
Muppets Take Manhattan.
Hey, there we go. Classic.
Saw that back in the day.
Oh my God, Kermit the Frog. Well, there's a bit of controversy here because for film collectors, there's something called the Criterion Collection, sort of boutique level movies that are put out. Usually well-respected, well-known movies. They cost quite a bit extra. You could pay 30 to 50 bucks for some of these movies. It's like the top level shelf version of the movie you're going to get. But there's one movie that's being put out getting some pushback. Have you heard of Kick-Assia? It was a low-budget movie made by internet movie critic Doug Walker, teaming up with other internet reviewers. And the plot was they are attempting to take over a 1-acre nation of
Is that you,
Molossia.
Kristen?
That's not me. That's Doug Walker. Their first step in world domination, taking over that 1-acre territory. Now, Walker takes over this Molossia, renames it Kick-Assia. It was shot on what I believe are handheld cameras, and there's no proper microphones. It's all camera mic. But there's clips on YouTube, and I can't stop watching it. Because it's really awful, but I keep watching it and going back for more. So this is going to be on this sort of high shelf Criterion Collection, and film collectors and enthusiasts are saying, cinephiles are saying, hold on a minute, like this does not deserve to be with this elite collection of films that are, I think, limited release. That's why you pay so much for them. They're at Barnes & Noble in the fancy electronic section there. But you've never heard of this.
Can't say I have.
I've not
I've
heard of it.
heard of the films without the Ia.
That looks like that looks like
Those
legendary
exist.
AI.
Well, it's very low budget. It was made in, you thought nobody could afford like an HD camera here or something. It wasn't made that long ago. Either way, I can't stop watching it. So there's some level of genius to it all.
Okay.
Anyway, story number 2. Influencer stages own kidnapping for attention. Influencer Moniki Fraga and her husband were approached by armed men as they were returning from vacation. She later told her tens of thousands of followers she and her husband went through a brutal ordeal, taken into the forest and forced to pay a ransom, but police say otherwise. Police say Fraga kept phone contact with the kidnappers, alleging she set the whole thing up. The husband, having no role in setting it up, was beaten. She is charged with extortion, fraud, and filing a fake police report. Goodness me.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't get any
Sounds like
ideas.
they need some. Oh, my God. Maybe like some marriage counseling there.
Right?
Exactly. That's probably healthier than staging a fake kidnapping. Next story. Grandma goes viral climbing down building after locking herself out. An 89-year-old in China took to climbing down her own building after locking herself out of her bedroom. She moved down from the 27th to the 21st floor. Videos posted have millions of views already. The local fire department had to help her get back inside. Story 4. Arkansas woman runs half marathon wearing 55 t-shirts. An Arkansas woman donned 55 t-shirts and ran a half marathon to break a Guinness World Record and celebrate her weight loss journey. Meredith Smith finished the race in 3 hours and 30 minutes. By adding this extra heft to her body, it was a reminder of how far she'd come in her weight loss journey. 55 t-shirts, my goodness.
Wow.
So those are the 4 stories. Kick-Assia coming to the Criterion Collection. Granny climbs down her building there. Influencer fakes her own kidnapping with her husband. And the last one there, the Arkansas runner wearing 55 t-shirts.
So like the kidnapping, the husband allegedly beat?
He was beaten.
No, he was beaten.
He was beaten,
Okay.
yeah.
So he had no idea about any of it.
According to police and accounts, no, he had no idea.
Okay.
I know that the third story is true. It was almost off the top for me.
Oh, wow. That's why I have to screen these carefully with
Stop
Ashley. You
snooping it
guys,
out.
yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Doing a
Wow.
research.
I'm going to go with, I think Kick-Assia is trash. I think that the movie is real, but I think that this special club thing is trash. What is it?
The Criterion. Have you heard of it? You never heard of it?
I have Criterion.
Criterion Collection, yeah.
I also think the influencer story is trash. What was her name?
I have to look because it's foreign. Monarchy Fraga.
Okay. I think that that's a made-up name. I really do. I don't think that that's real. So I'm going to go trash, trash, truth, truth. And shout out to that woman if that is real, because I love that.
Mrs. Smith, yeah. Meredith Smith.
I honestly am thinking the same. As soon as I saw the images, I was like, okay, not made up for sure for the first one, but...
We could have shot it in the back lot, though, too. With.
Okay, for the second one, I don't know. I don't think that this is outside of the scope of what an influencer would try to do, but I don't. I think the name is
that's
made
a
up,
tough one.
so I'm gonna say it's trash, and the other two are true. True.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
Last two, I'm definitely leaning towards true.
Okay.
I'm on like a 50-50 on number one.
Yeah.
Because I know you and your movies.
Yeah, well,
He can't stop watching it.
I highly recommend it, yeah.
I'll go true, trash, true, true.
Okay. Marty?
Yeah, the first one. See, when he came up with the stills from it, I was like, okay, there's something to this. But then Mark said AI.
One of those
gonna
look
go
like
with-
you, Christian. One of those,
I'm going to go with AI for that. So I'm going to say false.
you
for the
should
first
show everyone your Harrison
side
Ford
by
look.
side.
My Harrison. Oh,
you're
it's on my Facebook profile.
It's really good.
You have to check it out.
You know, I do have a resemblance. I get told that all the time. No, I wish in my dreams.
With the hat on.
I mean,
you
the
do.
head, I do look like him a little bit. So let's do the rundown. Kick-Assia, real movie, Criterion Collection. That wouldn't happen. I don't think they would do that.
Okay.
But the movie is. You can watch the full thing on YouTube. And again, I keep revisiting it. It's the and of course it came from the mind of Nick Forge there, and Christine helped a little bit with helping me understand what this collection was. But thanks to Nick and Christine as well for coming up with that story, and we fine-tuned it a bit.
We can slap a production together too on the show.
It's beautiful, yeah. And this is the influencer. This is true. She went ahead and did this, and apparently didn't tell her husband about it, but faked this kidnapping in Brazil. That's Monarchy Fraga. I think
Sorry.
I'm so anglicized and flat. I'm probably saying it all wrong.
Well, I said she wasn't real.
Yeah, there we
you're
go.
good.
Oh,
And then the granny, that's true. Yeah, she'd climbed down a number of levels there until the fire department had to help her back in. God bless.
And she had to go that many levels to find a place to.
Yeah, I guess.
Someone who could
to get
help?
in. It's just, I don't know.
It looks like it's all enclosed.
I
too.
wonder,
It's
yeah.
like, how do you get out?
And there's Mrs. Smith sort of showing her
kidding.
weight loss journey there. 55 shirts she wore to show how far she'd come. Good on her. Running a half marathon in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Good for her, I say.
Ashley, what is the weight of 55 T-shirts?
Ashley knows.
Dry T-shirts.
Off the top.
Google it.
Don't look it up. Yeah.
That's like a whole year of T-shirts
Oh
of the
my
week for us here.
goodness.
You know, we could have done that back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I know. That is a lot, but good for her.
Yeah.
Those are the stories, truth or trash. So that first one, kind of half true, half fake.
Yeah.
I recommend Kick-Assia. Give it a shot. I mean, you'll watch 30 seconds of it and say, what am I watching?
Yeah.
What am I doing with my time?
What is the
away.
premise of it?
They try to take over a 1-acre country south of Reno, Nevada, and that's their first step into world domination. And it's a bunch of movie critics that are known on the internet coming together to make this movie. And it's just not. And the shots are all here. It's kind of all over the place.
Was the nostalgia critic in there?
That's him. The nostalgia critic. Yeah,
I haven't watched
fans
those
in
since
there.
I was like 10.
yeah.
15 pounds.
15 pounds.
Oh, wow.
It's 15 pounds. But it
55.
must heat right up running in that.
Yeah.
You're all sweaty. Shower after, please. Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Maybe.
All right, we have much more to get to here on ARC Rochester when we come back. We're going to check in again with Chris Lopez. He's shopping for some new furniture for the ARC Rochester set.
Hey, you don't want to miss it. Watch us on the go. Take us with you. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
9:46, welcome back. A nearly century-old furniture store is celebrating an exciting new chapter today with its grand opening in South Town Plaza.
Duncan Bright Furniture has been helping families furnish their homes from bedroom sets and dining room tables to living room pieces and home accents. There's plenty to see, and our Chris Lopez is there live, getting a first look at everything. Hey there, Chris. What are you up to?
Hey, what's up, guys? Yes, different price points is what's great about this store here. So you can come in here and get something that's more affordable or some starter furniture, and then you can start to move up to the customization. I'm here with Joe Bright this morning. Been hanging out with you. You've been my tour guide around before the store opens in probably about 17 minutes now. Let's start with some of these furniture pieces here. Is there talk about some name brands?
Sure. So we sell Ashley Furniture. It's our number one line. It's the number one furniture line in America. Okay. So you can get dinettes for $300, as you mentioned. Great price points. But here at Duncan Bright, we sell 80 different lines of furniture. So you come in, you can see Ashley Furniture, you can see Steve Silver, you can see Canadell, you can see domestically sourced Amish dining sets, so we've got it all.
And then kind of piggybacking off the Canadell, that's going to be the next step in terms of pricing and in terms of customization and how you want that furniture to look. Sure. That's going to be over here.
Yep, absolutely. And with Canadell, you get solid birch dining sets. Not only you can do wood, but you can do glass dining sets, porcelain tops. It's a very, very cool line. And a lot of times people have issues or they get nervous about ordering something that they're not looking at. So they have a nice UDesign station. UDesign is the software they offer where we can make a rendering of how this is going to look in your house.
And I kind of want to hit on this again because this is a pretty cool point that you guys have. An interior designer that you guys have will go to your house and take a look at it, see what fits, see what doesn't fit, and help you out with picking out a table like this. Oh, that's a no-go in my kitchen. It's too big or something like that.
I mean, that happened in my own house. One of my interior designers, So, yes, to answer your question, we do complimentary house calls. Interior designers will come to your house and, for example, do exactly what you said. I wanted to buy a big dining set. The interior designer came in, and within 1 second, she said, no. Your dining room is not that big.
Saved you a pretty penny on shipping as well as the table itself. Yep. And then from the tables that look fantastic all the way over to the recliners over here. I was sitting in one of the bigger recliners earlier. I thought it was fantastic. But you have different price points, different sizes, different shapes, different colors.
Yes. So we have manual recliners. We have power recliners. We have triple power recliners. That means power reclining, power headrest, power lumbar, which will take some pressure off your lower back. We've got recliners that you're meant to sleep in, the Z-Cliner by Flex Steel. We have petite recliners. I'm looking at one right now. We have recliners, as many as you can dream of, we have them here.
And then to probably one of everyone's favorite piece of furniture is going to be the couch section. We made it to the couches. I would imagine different price. We haven't really talked about this. Different price points, different brands as well.
For sure, yep. So we have, we're in reclining sofas right now, reclining living rooms. So we have manual reclining, $650 for a reclining sofa. Looks great, feels great. And, lately with reclining furniture, what people used to not like about it was that it was extra poofy. We have a lot of reclining sets that they've sleeked down the front of the sofa, and it looks like a stationary sofa.
Joe used to be in medical. I'm going to switch it up real quick. Last question. You used to be in medical sales before you took this job here. You told me that since you took the job over from your dad, that you hire him back. What's it like working with your dad and hiring him back as opposed to him selecting you for succession?
Oh, it's the best. I've hired him back 3 times, so it will be his 4th retirement when he's done with this. And he's helping us get the Rochester store open. He's got a great resume, as you can imagine, and he provides a lot of advice and wisdom.
That's awesome. Does he still get? He's the only one, I believe, that gives you some critical, critical.
Yeah, it's good to have somebody that challenges you, gives you fresh ideas, and keeps the organization going forward.
That's what Pops is going to be there for all the time.
Yes.
You guys are opening up in about 15 minutes, so we're going to get out of your hair. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio. We'll have information on our website as well as all these segments on Fox Rochester and 13 Wham News.
Chris, we need furniture for the ARC set. In case you couldn't tell, we don't necessarily love the chairs and the table. What are you talking about? You're right there.
Take some pictures. We're not
I
even
can't help it. I don't
asking
got the money for that stuff.
Yeah,
no,
you
but
do.
Just take some pictures. Inspiration pics. Nothing.
What about this?
Oh, God.
Here you go. ARC set. Boom.
It's not going to work. Not going to work.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. I tried.
All right. Fine, Chris, fine. When ARC Rochester returns, we're learning more about an exciting scholarship opportunity for prospective college freshmen.
We'll tell you more coming up after this. .54 this morning, the Rochester Association of Black Journalists is helping the next generation of storytellers take their first step into the industry.
Applications for the Wyoma Best Scholarship are open, giving local seniors planning to study journalism or communications a chance to earn support for college.
For more on the scholarship's impact and how students can apply, we are joined by RABJ President Jalen McGill and RABJ member and RCSD School Board Commissioner Kareem McCullough. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank y'all for having
Absolutely.
us.
Definitely. So I want to start off, before we get into the scholarship, tell us a little bit about RABJ.
Of course, RABJ, we've been a staple in the community for the last 23 years. We're an award-winning organization, Rochester Association for Black Journalists. We're a local chapter of the National Association of Black Journalists. And, we just been here to give back to the community. And as of late, these last couple of years, our main emphasis has really, truly been on the students here in Rochester.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about the history. Why was the RABJ formed?
Well, it was formed just to give a collective voice, for our people here in this community. Again, we're one of many organizations in the nation. We have about 4,000 black journalists that's in the National Association for Black Journalists, NABJ. So, just like all over the country, just having that voice is very important. So, when they started that here in Rochester, those great people that we have, the Richard McCulloughs and the Rhonda Austins that are still here in the community doing it today, it was just very important,
Absolutely, sure. And I'm so glad to be a member. So
yes, we got members on deck here. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about the Wyoma Best Scholarship. First, who it's named after.
Absolutely.
So the scholarship is named after one of our journalists here in Rochester. She was one of the first news talk show hosts and anchors, female anchors, Wyoma Best, and it started because we wanted to honor her, and it was started in 2005. So it's been a while in the making, right? And so we've had scholarship winners over the years. There was a halt in it, but in last year, 2025, we brought it back, and we had 2 winners come out, and now we're looking for more of our young people to apply and get this scholarship to move on to great things.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the impact receiving this scholarship would have on a student.
Well, The good thing about the Why My Best Scholarship, there has no restrictions on it. Us all being college students and being in college, we know that, it's not just textbooks and room and board and food, but, whether you want to get that microwave for your dorm room, or whether you want to, just be able to get a new set for your dorm, or, whatever you need. So there's no restrictions on the scholarship. Those funds are for the students and to allow them to do what they need to do.
Absolutely. And Kareem, you have a direct connection to students being a part of RCSD. What is it like to be able to pour into this next generation as they go on to higher education?
It is something that is amazing, and we want to see our students and our kids be successful in their future. And in order to do that, I like organizations like RABJ to give scholarships to help our students proceed and do the things that they want to do. So it's rewarding on all different levels and all different fronts.
Most definitely.
There may be some young people watching at home or watching this online later, and they may be thinking to themselves, I never considered journalism or communications. It seems like a tough industry. It seems like the people that do it are, a little wacky when they watch our show. What would you say, coming from a journalistic standpoint, why is it so important to have journalists in the community?
It's just important, it's important because, it's an industry that's dying right now. As you all know, it's something that we really need to allow our students to get back into. Believe it or not, a lot of our kids right now are doing social media. They're journalists themselves within their own social medias, building their followings and getting their voices, out there, their opinions out there. And I challenge those students. We've partnered with the City of Rochester and Monroe County, the Rock Youth Connect Network, former Summer of Opportunities program. So RABJ, we actually have an opportunity for students to come learn about journalism. We've partnered with WXXI and the Beat 105.5. We've partnered with so many of our media partners, allowing those students in that 6-week program to just get more familiar with journalism. They're learning how to public speak, they're learning how to write, they're learning how to produce. So these are just some options that the students have. So if you are interested in being a journalist, I definitely recommend you to apply to that program. RABJ has an opportunity for them to learn not just about being on TV, but behind the cameras, producing. So the Rock Youth Employment Network is an opportunity for those students to come and learn more about journalism at RABJ.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We've got about 30 more seconds, if not less. Tell anyone out there who wants to apply what they should expect from that process.
Absolutely. So when you apply for the scholarship, you want to make sure that you have your resume and recommendations together. You also want to do a quick 2-minute video to share about you and your experiences and why you are interested in communications and journalism. And you also want to make sure that you are prepared for an interview. So we do an in-person interview. And we're going to be having an informational session on the 24th of this month at 41 Backer Street, which is Edgerton Recreation Center, from 4 to 6, offering those opportunities for students and families to come in to learn more about the scholarship and how to help prepare for it.
And lastly, I just got to squeeze it in here. September 12th, we are having an awards banquet, a night of legacy and leadership. So those proceeds as well are going to be going towards our Why My Best Scholarship. As what Kareem said, it's been 7 long years since we were able to give a scholarship. Last year in 2025, we want to make sure that those funds continue to flow into our organization so we can be a blessing to the kids in this Rochester community.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you both so much for your time today and
Thank
for all
you.
of the work you're doing for kids in our community. All the information for the applications will go over on our website, 13web and foxrochester.com.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We still have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We'll be right back. on this Friday morning. We're late.
Wow.
Oh
We are
my
late.
gosh. All right. We got to hurry up. Thanks for joining us. I'm Abby Ferdman.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph.
Yep, and that's Mark.
Hi.
Let's talk weather trivia, muddy paws,
Yeah.
and then the forecast.
Weather trivia. April is a month that has lots of showers, right?
yeah.
So let's talk about, what's the rainiest day in the history of April? And I'm sure we've got a bunch of responses on this from our fans on Facebook. But, we talked yesterday about how this is a weird month that has never had a calendar day with at least 2 inches of rain. So that kind of tips you off as to, the numbers here. 1.91, 1.47, 1.65, or 1.79 inches. And here we go with the responses. Tom and Babs have C, David, Ian, and Rod have D. Yvonne has A this morning. The next page has Lori with A, Barbara, Mary, and Debbie with D. Ron has C this morning. We have Paul, Kyla, Shelley, and John with D, Allison with A, and Jim with C this morning. Debbie C, the Lima Pumpkin Festival, can count on them for response D. Laura D, Lisa's dad D, Richard and Eva D. Lisa has C this morning. And Deb and Jack have C, Cheryl also. Mary Pat, Frank's wife, C. Frank has D, and Dave, Cheryl's husband, have D. David
they
has
keep
D.
going.
Judy, David's wife, B, and Sarah, Steve's wife, B. Steve has C.
They're the first Bs. Because
Yeah.
I feel like most people were deciding between C, D, and A. Really, they were around D, to be
D
honest.
seemed to be, yeah. If we had the percentages, it might have been D for like 30 to 40% of them, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think I'm going to go C.
C?
Yeah.
1.65.
Steph?
I'm going to go with the D people.
The D? It was A.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Ton of rain.
It is a ton of rain for this time of the year. Last week we had 1.66 it was on Tuesday of last week. So that was, for the end of March there, it was a bunch of rain. But that was April, you asked last hour, April 19th, back in 1943. And again, April, one of the calendar months that never had greater than 2 inches of rain.
I bet that caused a lot of damage to like crops and stuff.
It depends on how dry it was before it actually happens. Because if it was just a normal season, you can take one day, and we can take 1 day of well above normal rainfall. That's about half a month's worth of rain, roughly, maybe a little bit more, 1.9 inches. So that kind of thing we can. But if it was a season where we had a ton of snow melt, we had a ton of rain before that, there would have been flooding all over the place. Yeah, for
Wow.
sure, for sure. And that was before the dam was here.
Yeah.
So that could have been, that could have been a real cause for concern, especially south of Avon. But the story has been finally drying out. Right, last 3 days. No rainfall. You have to go back to Tuesday. We just had 8 100ths. Over the last week, that number right there is under a half inch, which is really kind of what we needed. You know who doesn't even care about that?
Oh my God, that is a gorgeous cat.
Isn't that Phineas?
Wow.
Is that a Mancoon? Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Right? Or,
Yeah, you can tell. The
Ashley's
ears- the
saying
ears
yes,
give
you
it away.
can tell because of the ears.
Yeah.
Ashley's our cat.
What a cutie.
Yes.
No.
What a cutie. Finny, you may have wet paws if you're an outdoor kitty later today. And by the way, we love to see the pics of your pets. We've got a bunch more loaded. I think next week is already loaded in. We've got so many, but send us more. Scan the QR code on the screen and give us a little brief write-up on them. We'll be happy to share. 13wham.com/chime in. And tomorrow dries out. Tomorrow is one of those days where we have lots of sunshine in the forecast, kind of a deceptive sunshine, much as it was a couple of days ago where it was a cool day, but that sun felt so good. Sunday, a few showers around, but not a washout by any stretch, as Monday and Tuesday won't be either. But there is a chance of a thunder shower even by Tuesday, starting to get into that, quote, convective time of the year where we start to get that potential. A really interesting slice of temperatures in Western New York. Remember last hour we were 54?
Yeah.
We're now down to 48.
Oh.
Yep, 43 in Medina, 40 in Burt, but look at South Bristol, 60 and 61 in Dansville. So we've got a more than 20-degree temperature spread in Western New York this morning. This is not that unusual. We have these cold lakes that surround us and also a cold front off to the west. So it depends on the placement of all these things as to what the temperature is doing. But that northeast breeze has everything to say about what the temperature did in the last hour. That's at 13 miles per hour, and that's pushing the temperature down as that air is coming off of Lake Ontario now. But the satellite radar, there's the front just on our doorstep. And that pretty much guarantees that most of the morning should be dry closer to Rochester. But there is just that small risk lakeside of a few sprinkles up there. You see that ultimate Doppler. That's what we call ground clutter south of Buffalo. I'm leaving the radar on a very high scan intensity, so it's picking up things like bird migrations and anything that's in the atmosphere. I'll turn that down later. Future weather doesn't have a lot going on out there. We'll see the temperature rise up to near 60 and then fall back through the 50s and eventually into the 30s later tonight as that colder air starts to move in. There's the sky clearing out. Saturday afternoon is going to be 100% sunshine. So nice. That'll be nice. That'll be nice for half the weekend. Sunday, cannot guarantee the same for the afternoon on Sunday, but it does look like we'll start out with at least a chance for some sunshine initially Sunday morning. The rain amounts, not enough to be really notable, but definitely enough to help lower the pollen count a little bit. You know, you get about 1/10 of an inch of rain out of this, and that'll wash some of the pollen off the windshield. That'll also scrub the atmosphere of a little of the particles that are floating around out there. But 60 for the afternoon. The normal is 54, and that's climbing very rapidly. I know Marty was talking about that last week, how this is the month with the greatest temperature increase for the high temperature. We go from the 40s to the low to mid 60s by the end of the month. Sunset tonight at 7:46, and the extended forecast for you has some passing showers around on Sunday. Back to the 70s. For 3 straight days. If it's in the 70s for 3 straight days, that's got to be the first time since last September. I'll have to look at that. I'm just throwing that out there, but I'm pretty sure that would be the first time. Hey,
listen.
That time of the year.
I'm so ready for
you on board?
it. Really and truly.
Yeah.
Steph is
Count
speechless.
me in. I am. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know. We're getting there finally.
You know, winter felt so long. Really and truly, but now I'm like, it wasn't that bad. I've lost
was
sight of it.
Winter for the winter lovers, for sure. For sure, it was one of those ones where you just grind it out every day, and you brush the car in the morning, brush the car in the evening, and
it'll be nice not to be miserable for a little portion of every single day.
I'm looking forward to getting out and just cleaning up the yard a little bit Saturday and Sunday. It needs it bad.
Oh yeah,
bad.
Do we have a countdown, Ashley?
The countdown? Oh, we did do that last hour. What are we up to? 71.
71 days. What did you say? Today's the 100th day of
2026. Yeah.
Is it really?
Wow.
Wow, it's flying by.
It is.
It is. Time is weird. All right, speaking of time, we got to go to commercial break. When we come back on Good Day Rochester, we are hitting the lanes. The PBA Tour rolls back into Rochester for some big-time competition.
Hey, don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. Stream Arc Rochester over on 13 Glam YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this. Well, the pins are set as Rochester rolls out the welcome mat for some of the best bowlers in the world.
Yeah, our photojournalist Will Morgan takes us to the lanes, getting all waxed up for the PBA at Gates Bowl.
Rochester has been a big bowling community for many, many years.
I've been bowling now going on 30-something years. I've always enjoyed it.
My hope is that people realize that bowling is a growing sport again. It had its ups and downs, but it's on the way back up.
It's a big bowling city up here. It's been a great turnout. It's awesome to put on a show for the great fans here.
Back in the day, not only was there more bowling alleys open, but there was tons of tournaments. You had Christmas tournaments, you had Thanksgiving, you had Valentine's Day tournaments that you was able to be in. But it's a good day. I'm here with my son, and we're just spending some time together.
From the moment we've stepped foot here in Rochester, it's been packed inside the bowling center. We had a big pro-am with lots of people coming out and bowling with us. We had a lot of fans in the crowd.
It's been an exciting week. Pro-Am Day, I couldn't ask for anything better. We had 185 participants. The bowlers enjoyed it, the fans enjoyed it. It was just a great experience. It was almost like bowling in the 90s again.
We actually had a bunch of kids out here for that pro-ams. They were very impressive at a young age, so it's awesome to see. It's we want to give them something to be able to strive towards, so I'm glad we were able to come here and they're able to see it in person.
And this morning, we are getting a preview of the upcoming championship round that's happening this Sunday. For more, we are joined now by pro bowlers Jason Sterner and Darren Tang. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So as we could see, it was a packed house in there. People are really excited about this. What have the last couple of days been like as we prepare for Sunday?
I mean, it's been pretty exciting because this is home for me now. So seeing all the fans come out and root us on has been pretty cool. So. It's exciting to be part of this community and be able to just do what I love to do.
Yeah, very good. And how about for you?
Yeah, it's been cool to see all the fans. I actually have a YouTube channel, so a lot of the fans come in and say, "Hey, man, I watch the videos." So just being able to meet the people that watch has been really cool.
That's excellent. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to know how you both got started with this sport. Were you pretty young, or did you kind of pick it up when you were older?
Yeah, so my dad, he was a GM in the center I grew up in, so everyone in my family bowled, and naturally I grew up bowling, just like in their footsteps. So
kind of the same thing for me. My dad ran a pro shop at a very young, actually lost the pro shop before I was born, but all this stuff ended up in our garage, so kind of naturally grew up around it. My mom bowled league every week, and we were in the bowling center all the time.
That's really cool. And what's great about Rochester is that there are a lot of bowlers here. What does it mean to kind of, as we were hearing about in that story, bring back the fanfare to bowling in this area?
Yeah, I mean, I guess from my understanding, they haven't been back since 1999. So to have it back here in the home center I bowl out of is pretty cool. Like, you see the excitement of all the fans that come out, and it's just good to be a part of.
What would you say to get young people out there and hitting the lanes if they've, let's say, never bowled before or have done very limited bowling?
Honestly, just give it a swing. You just never know until you try, and you never know what you're going to become passionate about.
Question. Is it smart to start with the bumpers, or are you saying don't even try?
Full send it. Just
full send it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Okay, so for the championship, what is the ultimate prize goal? They're going to be sent to, obviously, the next tournament that's happening where?
Next week will be the doubles event in Portland, Maine. But each event is kind of for its own individual title. It's, obviously we want to add as many as we can, but there's not really anything particularly leading up. Just each week is this individual, trophy.
How are the fans kind of crazy, or are they pretty tame? I know you said you've got a big following on YouTube, but like at the actual tournaments or maybe even after?
I think here and there's always the outlier that gets a little, maybe a little overbearing in your face, but I mean, it just kind of comes with the territory.
They get in your face?
Some do. Some are a little, a little too buddy
there
at
should be
times.
like rules with that, right?
Yeah, it's not like basketball. I mean, I guess basketball, you're courtside, but we're very close to the fans typically, so we're a little more accessible than most.
Okay.
Cool. And I'm sure a lot more people will want to come and watch on Sunday. What information do they need to know about when, obviously where, we know, but tell us a little bit more about that.
So you can follow us on the PBA.com. We're on the CW channel, usually every Sunday, 4 o'clock. This Sunday we'll be on at 1. So those are a couple of the resources that we use.
What is the highest score you guys have ever hit? Anybody hit 300?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you said
Yeah.
a million times, right?
Couple times, yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Thank you both for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Time right now is 9:20. When we come back, it is time for the Weekend Buzz.
Scott and Sandy join us after this.
Coming to you from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio, Scott and Sandy.
Hey now.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. 10 out of 10. How about you guys?
So happy it's Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
No
I was just telling these guys that you know how like one day every so often you're just a complete mess.
Yeah.
It's every day.
That was me today.
It's an off day.
What do you mean by a mess, though?
Fumble fingers, dead air, equipment problems, can't talk.
Listen, we don't have those days.
I
You know,
know.
unfortunately for us, it's just
People remind
put
me,
out
I saw when you screwed that up. I'm like,
Yeah.
You're not doing surgery, so that's fine.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Thank you. You don't want
Okay,
to.
so Jerker Justified got really heated and passionate yesterday, and it came down to the final vote. So I want to see if you guys are going to overturn the verdict. So it ended up being, do you want to know the verdict now, or should that be the T's and T's? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was calling somebody, and they didn't answer their phone, which is fine, right?
Yeah.
They can't answer.
Right.
But immediately, they texted me, "What's up?" And I was like, that's what I said. I'm like, what's up? Listen, if I could text it to you, I would. I obviously need to talk to you. So I understand you can't answer my call now, but to immediately text, "What's up?" I was very bothered by that and wanted to see if it.
Well, maybe they were like going to the bathroom or like couldn't quite pick up. You know what I mean?
It's not picking up. That's
Yeah.
completely fine.
Right.
It's the immediately responding with "What's up?"
Okay, so let me ask you, can I ask a follow-up?
Absolutely.
This person that you were calling,
Yes.
have you been known to have long conversations with this individual? Not in a mean way, but in a, hey, I have to talk to you about this, and by the way, let's talk about our lives. Like your friends, your buddies.
Are you,
know what I mean?
long-winded, Sandy?
That's
Wait,
not what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
even know.
Okay, so
no, I don't think so. Like, I tend to be sometimes I'm one or the other. I'm either all business or I'm way too chatty. There is no middle for me. I don't know why.
Honestly, same. So my sister will do this. And she has said, I didn't want to talk because you would just talk my ear off about you. And so I was like, okay, great. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, I get hurt by it, for
You
sure.
get hurt by
and
it?
I do it to my mom. But we all
But the
understand.
whole what's up? Like, tell me, oh, I can't talk right now. I'll call you later.
I hate
or
the
don't
automated
do
one,
anything.
too.
Just wait until you're ready and then call me back.
I think it's justified to click back what's up.
No.
I hate the what's
Then you
up.
can
Is it
call
one
me,
of
you can
those-
call me back if you really needed to talk.
What's up
then,
is rude.
Like, I'm available.
okay,
It feels rude.
have you ever seen the automatic responses that you can send through
Yeah,
iPhone?
yeah.
Is it one of the automatic responses?
Oh.
There's like options.
Yeah,
that
you can hit like
Sorry,
send text.
sorry, I can't talk right now.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them.
highly
That's
doubt
one of them.
what's up is an automatic response, is it?
I have no idea. No idea.
What's up, Doc?
I don't send
would be
them.
another one.
Listen, I think it's justified. My dad does this to me all the time.
What?
Because I'll call him at work, and you shouldn't really call dad at work. So
Mm-hmm.
usually he'll go, "What's up? Like, is this an emergency? Should I step outside?
Right.
Should I go somewhere?
Is everything
or
okay?
like, is everything okay?"
I don't like the what's up.
I know.
It takes on this tone of you're bothering me.
Really?
What's up? You're bothering me. What do you want? That's what it takes on. From your dad, maybe it's okay.
Would there be something else that somebody could say that
Yeah,
wouldn't?
like I can't talk right now. I'll call you back in 10.
Yeah.
But
Or
if you can't talk right now, chances are their phone is like,
if you can't talk, you can't text. And if I could talk, if I could text it again, I would text it to you.
Okay.
Everybody wants to go.
I'm in a meeting with the general manager, and you call me. I
Yeah.
don't answer.
That's fine.
While he's talking and the meeting's there, I go, "What's up?"
No, don't
is
do
it
that.
important? Yeah, that's how I see
feel like
that's.
you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think you should respond to me until you're ready.
Yeah. Because then that means, oh, this person is probably busy. There's a valid excuse there.
Right, because-
Probably.
Because if you want to what's up, that means you're inviting, tell me what you need, so then you're going to respond. Okay, so this back and forth, text back and
All right.
forth,
So
is a phone conversation.
verdict.
Okay,
Justin.
what if, real quick, what
yeah.
if "What's up" was sent with like a heart emoji or like a smiley face?
Okay?
Would that change?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
actually.
Okay. I've been told I need to add more emojis in my messages because
Because texts don't
I come
have
across
any,
a little cold.
Yeah, texts don't
you
have.
do?
Yes, I've been
tone.
actively trying to do it like for the past, what month is it? April. It was
Yeah.
like one of my New Year's resolutions.
I don't like emojis in emails.
And emails,
To me,
they're-
it seems,
they don't belong there.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't?
No,
They
only on
don't belong.
text. Only on text.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I put them all over emails.
You do?
I do emoji overload.
Chances
It seems
are,
like passive, not passive aggressive, but like, how do I describe it?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody is
overcompensating.
Not prof-
maybe.
not
But it
professional.
kind of seems condescending, I think is the word.
Condescending?
That's what I was looking for. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's
Wait,
just
how
me.
is a smiley condescending?
Like,
I don't know how to describe it.
like,
Yeah, like
Oh, no.
that's just me.
Have I ever sent you
I've
an
just
email?
always-
I
No,
probably
it's
put
fine.
like
Like, if you
3
send it
smileys
to
in a
me-
row.
See, it's different. I think it's like just within the newsroom.
yeah.
Like if it's outside, I think that's different. But like if
Oh.
I email Steph and I say like, "Hey, all of your supers were wrong, but we forgive you, smiley face. Have a
Yeah.
great day," which
Yeah.
is not true. And that
You
doesn't
do a
happen.
laughing emoji. You do a laughing emoji there.
Mm.
Smiling is condescending. Laughing is ha ha ha. I'm laughing with you. Oh. You
Not at
really,
you.
Right.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Texts and emails don't have tone.
Yes.
Somebody said that the other day. Texts don't have tone. You can't tell.
Except for what's
how-
up.
All right, verdict. What do you think? What do you think? Jerk or justified to say what's up after not answering the call?
Jerk.
Jerk.
Yeah.
I think it's justified.
Justified.
The verdict on the air came down to the final vote, and it was justified. No, I lied. I lied. It was jerk. It was jerk because I got really excited. I forgot.
Oh.
It was jerk. It was jerk.
Am I the
So now
problem?
you decide. You say it's justified?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
So good job.
Okay, so justified.
Love it. Just don't do it to me, and then we'll be fine.
I do that all the time.
Do you really?
Josh does it all the
does
time. Yeah. Sometimes it's urgent. I don't know.
There's something to be said for this whole culture of texting back and forth. And how about like a friend of mine and I were texting back and forth, and finally we just gave up and started calling each other.
See?
Yeah.
I mean,
There you go.
That's what you do.
All right, when we come back, it's First Try Friday. We will not be in the Connors and Ferris podcast studio. We'll be elsewhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Studio B, in case you've never been here. Typically, we don't really show it off.
Yeah.
It's not as glamorous as the podcast studio. This is where I go to hide when I don't want people to find me.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. Your meditation room, right?
No,
we do have one of those.
We do.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you do have a quiet room.
Listen, we probably should have done this in the meditation room because everybody is very upset that we're even doing this today.
Yeah, you know, every time you bring a First Time Friday, I get a little bit of an eye roll depending on what, like, you guys know kind of ahead of time. Sometimes you don't. You're like,
Okay, so we find the trending videos and we try to test them out. First Try Friday. And this is one that keeps popping up and I laugh every time I see it. So it is the whole balloon dexterity challenge. So I'm gonna blow up a balloon. We got to stand up, one person at a time. Who's going first?
Not Stephanie, because I can't do this.
You can't blow up balloons?
I cannot.
No, I'll do the blowing up the balloon.
Okay.
And I let go, and you got to try to catch it before.
The wet, soggy balloon that you've had in your mouth?
Oh, would you stop?
I'm sorry.
I have to try to catch it.
Come on.
all right.
They're out of here.
All right.
Blow it up.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
One
Who
at
goes
a
first?
time, so
Who
you
goes
got to move
first?
out of the way.
Oh, it's
Ladies
one at a
first.
time.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you want to go first?
I don't want to go first.
But you stood up. Are you ready? You
All right,
got this.
I'm
You
ready.
need to take up
How-
the heels or no?
No. These are staying on,
Scared
Sandy.
my eyes.
So how far do we have to blow it up?
This is it. And now I'm going to let go, and you're going to catch it. Are you ready?
No.
Where did you get the 98.9 the buzz balloons?
I know. You like it? I just found it. We were
I
cleaning
thought
the
those were in the
studios.
budget.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready. Ooh.
Oh.
Long gone.
All right, who's next? Yeah.
Oh, wait. How many times do you go?
I don't
Until
know.
catch
Do you
it?
want to go again, or do you
I'll
want
do it one more
to-
time, sure.
Yeah. Blow it up.
I feel like I need to
Do you want to
run
blow one
closer
up and
to you.
hand it to you so you can keep them going?
Okay. Oh, this one's hard to blow up.
Did you give it a
That's as far as I would get.
Okay, well, you don't got much time to catch
That's all
it.
right.
That's not, no.
I mean, that was closer than the last one.
All right.
You
wanna
get it?
try.
Get the drift now?
Yes,
This,
got
okay?
it.
All right.
We're going to get in trouble for too
the
many
drift.
balloons. Okay, Steph.
Okay.
Is this a used balloon?
I mean, some people have really gotten into it where they dove and tried to catch it. I don't know if you want to.
Dive.
I don't even know what to expect. Oh my goodness. I'm like, there, my eye.
Okay, I give you a lot of time. Ready?
Okay.
That's not a lot.
Ready?
I have more room.
Okay, okay.
What? Get it!
I try to
If you tie anyone, I'll blow it up.
Oh, he's blowing it up big.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
You guys have more time.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you're doing it better. Okay.
Yeah, you can, it's like a nanosecond.
Sorry,
You have more
sorry.
time to
Ready?
catch it.
I was for sure thinking that was gonna go away. I didn't expect.
You did fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you want a second shot at it now? Because
No,
Scott,
I want Scott to go.
Yeah, but he's good
Scott's
at
having a
blowing
great
up
time.
balloons.
Okay, it's all right.
You have so much hot air.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you ready?
No, go ahead.
No, you go. Oh,
You want me to
wanna
go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Steph got it.
Okay.
He's on the
Yeah, you
board.
won so
saw it,
far.
and I was like, oh no.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
I got it.
Oh wait, maybe blowing it up a lot.
That
is
might
key.
Yeah.
Maybe it's almost
I think you need to go. I think that you need to catch it.
Where are the
Well,
rest
they
of
made
them?
it look so easy.
They're right there.
I was like, yeah, maybe blowing it up a lot.
Stuff in there.
Yeah, there's some goo in there.
this feels
Ready?
like
It
a
makes
trick
it easy.
balloon. This
I think
isn't
it makes
gonna
it easier the more you blow it up, right? Yeah. You blew it up too much.
all right.
I think.
It's got to be little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's too
How did the
easy.
people do it in the videos?
They didn't show the balloon part. They just showed. Well, no, they were smaller. The balloons were smaller. Like the person blowing it was off camera, so I.
Oh, okay.
But when they shot it up, it was smaller.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
You do a small one?
Yeah, it's. Okay, now you all want to do this at home, don't you? Because. Don't they?
I'd much rather suck helium.
What's coming up?
Hi, good morning. Getting some weird looks.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Is that
I can't.
They're really hard to
They
blow
are
up.
hard to
They
blow
are.
up.
These are like, I don't know.
Excuse me.
This one specifically is.
Oh, you can't blow it up. All right.
How can you not blow a balloon up, Steph? You just can't. It
Do
hasn't.
you want to try?
It's not gonna go well.
What do you mean?
It's not.
What?
I just never. I never
Are
got
you scared of them? Like
no.
tying them?
No, I've tied them. I've used the automatic machine, the air.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Everybody's got like a certain little thing that they can't do, right? We all have like the little things.
Like what are, like for you?
Well, for me, I can't form a complete sentence usually. That's one of them.
That's the thing.
But you know, like a friend of mine can't swim, never learned how to swim, or
What was that other trick?
doesn't kayak
What was
well.
that? We were doing the challenges where it's like everyday tasks that are hard to do, and one of which was either blowing up a balloon or tying the balloon.
Tying
So we
it,
were
yeah.
complete. But you were doing, what were you doing? The snap thing that I just couldn't do.
Oh,
Maybe this was.
that's
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
yeah.
I
it's
can't
like-
do it as
it's like-
fast as.
it's like
Oh,
bum,
yeah,
bum.
you go fast.
Yeah. Snap, snap, hit.
I can't do the thing, you know, with the fingers, like where you do the.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
where you like this?
Can't do it for the life of me.
Wait, what? Can't you do?
You take your two middle fingers, cross them,
Yep.
and then opposite elbows.
Put them all down.
I know, right?
It never works. I don't know. That's it. We got to go to commercial break. When we come back, what are we doing? Soundstage. It's not. Yeah, music. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's Friday, so that means we're wrapping up our week with a little live music. For this week's Soundstage, we are joined by the Neil Van Dorn Band.
Yeah, and they're here this morning to talk about their upcoming new single, an animated short film, very exciting. But first, they're going to be giving us a live in-studio performance. So what song will you be playing for us?
We are playing Blue Skies. It's a new single that we're going to be releasing in the coming weeks. And as you mentioned, we have the animated short video coming out. So we're really excited about it.
Excellent. All right, we'll let you guys take it away.
Thank you. Blue skies are gonna be gray, but not every day. That's okay. From time to time, you'll be lost in outer space. You'll find your way. We're passengers afraid to fly, focused on and our pride. And loves may leave, yeah, and they may die, oh, but every midnight means another sun can rise. Keep looking through the blue skies, the ones that can be gray, but not every day. It's worth the wait. From time to time, you'll question everything. Don't lose the faith. We're the passengers afraid to fly, focused on our ego and our pride. And loves may leave, yeah, they may die, oh, but every midnight means another sun can rise. And just like that, you're worrying the plane's gonna crash. Take a step, sit back and relax. Your troubles and worries won't last. Never know what you'll find under rubbles and ash. The past is the past, don't look back. Keep looking for those blue skies, the ones that can be gray but not yesterday. I saw your face, and like a tidal wave, your sunshine's rays came and changed everything. For the passengers afraid to fly, focused on our ego and our pride. And loves may leave, yeah, or they may die, oh, but every midnight means another sun can rise. We're passengers afraid to fly, focused on only what's in our sight. And loves may but they may die, oh, but every midnight means another sun can rise. Yeah, every midnight means another sun will rise.
guys.
Yeah, you bet.
And we are back now with more from the Neil Van Dorn Band this morning.
Yeah, they're here to tell us more about their new single, which we just heard, and an animated short film they have released today. Guys, good morning. Absolutely fantastic song.
Good morning. Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much.
For somebody who maybe is just tuning in right now, tell us about the song. How did you come up with the idea? How long did it take to get it really going?
Yeah, so Blue Skies has been in the works for a little bit on the writing front. We have been collaborating on it for the last year or so. We started playing it out live and got a really good response on it and decided that it should be the next single.
Absolutely, and I want to get more into that, but I first want to have everyone introduce themselves, starting with you, and then we can make our way around.
Sure, yes, I'm Neil Van Dorn.
Adam Whiting, keys.
I'm Jay Milnick, play guitar.
I'm Paul Towsley on bass.
And I'm Matt Harradine on drums percussion.
Very good, and I like this setup here. That's pretty cool. Okay, how long have you guys been performing together?
Yeah, so we have been together, the four of us, for about 10 years, and Matt came in a few years ago. He was kind of with us on and off, and he came on full-time a few years ago. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to get back into that animated short film, what was the process like? How is that even an idea that you thought of?
I'm going to let Jay speak to that because he is the animation
Yeah, well,
guy.
I work for an AI company, so I work with AI tools like all day, every day. And like he came up with the idea, like, hey, I was talking to my kids about trying to like get them calmed down for going on a trip or something like that. So that kind of sparked the idea. And it was just a matter of storyboarding everything, creating some like animated images, running that through another AI tool to animate everything and piece it all together.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
When you were doing the design of it, how many tweaks and changes did you have to
A
make?
lot.
Yeah.
It brings a lot of tokens as well, if you know anything about AI. So yeah, it took a little while, but it was like we start with pictures of us, right? So we actually had like one stage picture that we had of all of us on stage, and that was like the genesis for pretty much all the visuals in that video.
Then we just had to sync everything up from there. You know?
Easy enough, right?
Yeah, easy enough.
Sync it up. Oh, this is it right here?
Yeah.
It does look like Disney Pixar type deal.
And how long is it? How many minutes?
It's about 4
it's the
minutes.
full song, 4 minutes. Yep.
Cool.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Curious to know about the style of music. How would you describe it?
Yeah, that's always a tricky one, right? We all bring our influences to it, especially as a collective unit, but we're definitely in that indie folk, rock, Americana kind of range, but we also we bring our own style to like every cover we play. We like to jam. We're a lot of improvisation, stuff like that. So yeah, a little bit of everything, but indie rock, indie folk rock, I'd say.
So this is your single. How, I guess, which do you prefer? Do you like playing your own music, or do you like doing the covers when you go and perform?
I mean, we love playing our original music, obviously. Like, it's great to be able to share the stuff that we write and collaborate on. But we also do every cover in our own voice, if that makes sense. So I also really enjoy the covers because they're completely our style. We change the arrangements, we change the keys sometimes, we add our own structured jam sequences and things like that.
We do mashups.
Yeah, we do a lot of mashups.
Together.
Yep.
Like what?
So we'll do like we have a bunch. We'll do like a No Woman, No Cry into the Beatles' Let It Be. We'll do Flake by Jack Johnson, Into the Air of the Night by Phil Collins. The Beatles come together into Uptown Funk, like stuff like that. And then we do a lot of segues. So we'll go Chris Stapleton into Sublime, or Marshall Tucker Band into Sublime.
It's nice to have a wide-ranging blend.
Yeah.
It just adds to the appeal, gives us, cross-generational.
So we touch on almost everything.
Yeah.
And what is that writing process like when it comes to the original music? Does it start with the melody, or do you already have some lyrics in mind?
Yeah, I kind of am the one that builds the foundation most of the time. I'll just be strumming my guitar or something, and it usually does start with the melody. It'll start with a little progression that I kind of like, and then I'll start to build lyrics around it. And then what's kind of cool talking about embracing technology is then we will just share it. We'll record it ourselves and share it, and then we'll just kind of all add our own pieces and build the song. And then when we get together, we'll start to practice it in real time and then play it out live.
It started during COVID, we were kind of locked down, and we thought we still wanted to make music, so we had this idea. We all have our own little mini recording studios in our houses, so let's just start passing MP3s around and layer it on.
Exactly.
This is history.
Yeah. We gigged so much, and then COVID hit, and we were just going stir crazy. So we're like, all right, let's just figure out how to make music remotely. So we do a best of both worlds now.
Well, the video has been released. If people want to see it and they want to listen to your music, how can they do so?
Yeah, so you can find the video is out today on YouTube and our website, as well as an exclusive website streaming of the MP3 of the song at neilvandorn.com, and NVD Music on the socials. So that's YouTube, Facebook, NVDB Music on Instagram. And yeah, we'll have it posted for you guys there, and you can check it out and let us know what you think.
Excellent. Do you guys have any upcoming shows that people can swing by?
Yes, we have a really busy summer, full slate, really good gigs, especially in the next month. We have coming up, we have on May 8th as Solitude Brewing Company at the north end of Canisius Lake. May 14th, we're at Schooner's Riverside Pub. And May 24th, we're at Marge's Lakeside Inn. And then June 6th, we're at Rising Storm at the Mill.
Excellent.
So full summer slate.
We break apart too. Neil does solo acts.
Oh, right. Yeah, we
Because of
scale.
our small footprint, we can play any volume, any venue, basically.
Yeah. So we play to that point. We we go from solo acoustic to trio to full band.
Fantastic. Thank you all so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you. Yeah,
we
thank you
really,
guys for
really
having us.
appreciate it.
Thank
Don't
you.
go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to get one more performance and our final thoughts.
We're back after this.
Time for our final thoughts of the morning on ARC Rochester. We're going to hand it back over to the Neil Van Dorn Band for one final song. That does it for us here, though, on ARC Rochester. Be sure to wake up with us again Monday morning starting at 4:57. We'll be on 13 Wham ABC.
Much more live local news coming up later for 13 Wham News at midday. You will see Mark and Christian then. Have a great weekend. Take it away, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. 3, 4.
Slip inside of your mind. Summer's come and gone. The falling leaves, so tongue-in-cheek. Smile at all costs. Let's go down to the river bend. Talk about how the world could end. Homemade wine, smile, smoke a cigarette, lose our minds and all just float away. Next thing you know, you're all grown. You're finally where you were going, and you can leave, darling, please. I don't care just where we're going. Let's go down to the river bend, talking about how the world could end.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.